Hello guys, it's been a while. I'm working on an interesting new project. I'm slowly drafting up the story that's gonna be set on Heaven Continent, very loosely. It's gonna feature the journey of an anthropomorphic sardine called Sammy in the desert continent. Pretty cool, right? So this entire world is essentially composed of anthropomorphic animals. Yes, like Zootopia. I've actually been designing the cast and is having a blast at it. The basic premise is Sammy's family brought Sammy and the other 100 or so kids they have, since fish have lots of babies, to Heaven Continent, under the pretense of adding a nice new gloss to their future resumes. Their parent enlists them into underpaid labor, so essentially child labor. When summer ends, Sammy's parents take Sammy's siblings away, but forgot about poor little Sammy. And so Sammy is now stuck on Heaven Continent with his previous part-time, now his full-time means of making a living. He works in an excavation site, mainly. The story is gonna follow him trying to earn enough for a return trip home, but since his boss barely pays him enough to cover his daily expenditures, the process takes years. In this time, Sammy becomes accustomed to the harsh desert environment, growing numb to the various atrocities that Heaven Continent brings. Imagine drafting a kid into World War II and seeing him back in 10 months. Subtract the profanity and give them the hope for something, and you get Sammy. Yep, the story starts off as just another day in Sammy's boring, grueling life as an underage worker. Except this time, it's his 18th birthday. I'm thinking of the story being an animated series, so the first episode would just be him. I'm thinking the story of the first episode would basically be Sammy contemplating if he should buy a birthday cake in the day, going home to the store, buying a pack of candles instead, goes back, and lights one on the instant noodles he's eating. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'm seriously planning this. It's gonna be a passion project for the next 4 years. Not the animated series, of course, but a pledge of concept. Essentially, I'm gonna spend the next 4 years making a 4-minute animated pledge of concept and market it. Then, in relation to the reception, I'd make an animated pilot and raise a Kickstarter campaign. If all goes as well as they possibly could, I'd have enough to fund the team. It's gonna be pretty bangers, and pretty far-fetched. Oh yeah, and the series name is gonna be Sardines.